Kenny and I met back in 2008 when he worked at a standout at the airport.
I've been shining 22 years, so I could shine with my eyes closed.
I was on my way to try and close a deal in Chicago, and he had some catchphrase that caught my attention, and so shined my shoes. And then we hadn't really seen each other or talked much since. And then I needed my shoes shined. I hadn't shined them throughout the pandemic. Kenny was right out in front of the city center at his stand, and so I walked over and we started talking, and I didn't even realize it was him until he said this phrase again.
You can't close a deal with a dirty heel, so, you look good, you feel good.
We just started talking, and he started to open up and share his struggles throughout the pandemic and just what's gone on with his family, and we just both opened up to each other, and it's a cool connection.
Whatever was in my heart, it was meant to tell him. And I was so in ways like, oh, but I realized pride and envy, that's not a way of God. If you need help, ask for help, because you never know.
There's gonna come a time when life will treat you so rough. There's gonna come a time giving more than you get. There's gonna come a time you don't know about it yet.
After he told me what had gone on in his life, I started thinking, hey, we could really make an impact and help him find a place. He can get his business going again. He had ideas for expansion.
I want to grow, I want to see people, get back to this, because this is an art, and it's like, it means so much to me because I tried other jobs, but I realized that I'm a people person,
I thought, well, this might be a great opportunity. And so as I was leaving, we hugged, and I said, give me your cell phone number, and let's just stay in touch. And so it turns out that, he had lots of friends at Bell, and nobody knew this was going on. He never shared anything with them about it. And everyone was like, well, of course, I'll help Kenny. We love him.
Build a relationship, you always have a business, treat people the way you want to be treated. People don't quit their jobs, they quit their bosses. When you around good people, they motivate you to be great, And sometimes we got to share that type of wisdom and that type of leadership to others, so they can be leaders, you know what I mean?
So several of us came down and met at his stand, and everybody just hugged, and we were able to raise $9,000.
I never had a gift like that before, and to this day I still feel like it's going to be something that I'm going to be able to do for others the way you guys did for me. So I take that as gratitude and appreciation, because that's what the world needs. We got to look out for each other. I just knew right then that's y'all family. It was a game changer, and I feel like God is real. And he kept me saying, Kenny, just hold on, it's gonna be okay. And he was a man about his word.
What was neat too is that there were people who had run out of pay it forward money, and they added to this. So it was not 100% pay it forward money. There were additions that came in from people who had already given it all away.
Thank you. I love you, Kenny.
I love you too, brother.
I don't know. It makes you want to do more and give more. This is such a bigger impact. You look down outside the city center, and it's tough. People need help. So I'm glad we could do this.
There's gonna come a time. There's gonna come a time.